It was a violent weekend in the Triad. 9 people were shot across the city of Winston-Salem in a little more than 48 hours.
4 of the victims were juveniles. That includes a 12-year-old little girl who was shot and killed. Now a community activist is calling on city leaders to do something.
WXII 12's Maria DeBone spoke with founder of Hope Dealers Outreach, Frankie Gist. And Maria, what did he have to say?
Well, Frankie Gist tells me that he is just fed up with the gun violence, and he's not only urging city leaders to do something about it, but is calling on kids and teens to get off the streets.
If they continue down this road, it's either going to be 2 things for them: death or prison.
Founder of Hope Dealers Outreach, Frankie Gist, said he's called on city leaders several times to put funding into programs so kids and teens have somewhere to go to.
That's why we don't have more kids graduating high school, going to college, more than we have them going into this jail and going to the grave. Funeral homes are more richer than these colleges these days. So what else can I tell them to do? Put funding where it matters.
And Frankie said he understands the struggles these kids face.
I just want them to know that they don't have to live like that. I did. I changed my life around. I was looking at 3 years in prison. I've been shot at. I shot at other people. I kicked down doors. I robbed. I steal. I lied. I gangbanged. But look at me now.
But he turned his life around and encourages others to do the same.
Create your own positive way. You don't have to go to the streets. You don't have to gangbang to be cool. You don't have to pick up a gun to be a man. That don't make you a man. That make you a coward. Picking up a gun doesn't get you nowhere. So wherever you are watching this, listening to it, I just want them to know that they don't have to live like that.
And Frankie said he's hoping his message and the violence from over the weekend touches city leaders and officials into making a change here in the city. Live in Winston-Salem tonight, Maria DeBone, WXII 12 News.
Maria, thank you. I want to go through now what we know so far about those 6 shootings in Winston-Salem this past weekend.
And the most recent shooting taking place this morning just after 7. Police say a 38-year-old man who had been shot multiple times showed up to the hospital. Officers say the man's injuries are considered life-threatening. Investigators tell us the victim isn't giving them much information, so at this time they don't know where it happened.
Roughly 6 hours prior to that, a 17-year-old and 20-year-old woman were hit by gunfire while driving on Thomasville Road. The victims told officers they tried to pass a stopped vehicle on Thomasville Road when someone fired at them. The victim then lost control and crashed into a home. The teenager and woman who were shot suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Officers say a man and a 3-month-old were also in the vehicle. They were not physically injured.
And moving to Sunday, police found a 15-year-old shot last night on Golson Avenue. That's just off of Highway 52. The teen told officers they were walking along the street when someone shot them. Investigators also found bullets hit a nearby home. We're told no one inside that house was hurt. And Sunday afternoon, a 12-year-old girl and a 24-year-old man were shot at Weston Park. That is on Southdale Avenue. The child has since died from her injuries. The man's injuries are considered non-life-threatening. Police believe a fight with a group of people is what led to the gunfire.
And on Saturday, 2 people were shot in a drive-by. Police say a 55-year-old woman was struck in the back while standing outside on Rich Avenue. Officers say the suspects then drove down the block to Mount Zion Place and shot an 18-year-old man in the leg. Police did find the suspected vehicle, but no suspects anywhere nearby. Earlier in the day, a juvenile was shot on Terra Court. This happened at about 4 in the morning. Officers found that victim about a mile away from the scene. The victim told officers they drove down the street so they could safely call police. So far, investigators have not made any arrests in any of these cases. Anyone who knows anything should get in touch with Crime Stoppers at 336-727-2800.